All right, next, ladies and gentlemen, your next task is to take those slides that you just got out of Google Slides, and then you're going to import them into Wevideo. So Wevideo is the tool that we're going to use. You go to wevideo.com and you're going to click login, and then you're going to use Google. So just go ahead. You're going to get an authorization to make sure that you link it to your Google account, and then you're all set. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a new video. You could also make a GIF, but we're going to actually just press video this time. So what we're going to do, click there, and it's going to ask you where you want to save it. I'm just going to save it as my project, and I'll name it later. And then what I'm going to do is press this import button. So remember, I've got all of my GIFs saved into my downloads folder right here. I'm going to go ahead and click import, and then click browse to select. It already has my downloads folder right there. So what I'm going to do is just highlight all of these. So right now I'm holding down shift and pressing the arrow key, and I highlighted all of those just in my downloads folder. I've got all 16. I press import just like that. Okay, so now it's doing that for just a second. So now what I'm going to do is hold down shift, and you know it's not going to let me do that actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this. Notice I got my numbers there. I probably should have chose a shorter title for my slide deck, but I'm just going to go ahead and put those in right there. You know what I'm also going to do real quick is I'm going to change the time. All right, and that's actually super simple. All you got to do is just drag it, because I just don't want those to be super long in my project. So I want to go ahead and drag those, and then I'm going to drag that time as they come in. So you'll just watch me do that real quick. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make that scale. I'm moving the scale button down at the bottom here. And I'm moving that scale because notice right here in this timeline that these slides aren't importing exactly the way that I want them to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, so right now this is lasting almost 2 seconds long, and that's way too long, especially in my GIF. You're going to want your GIF to be less than 30 seconds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change that, how big my timeline is, and then right there, that's about, so that's 1 second right here. This is about a half a second. So I'm going to take that down to actually probably about a quarter of a second. So I want that to be super fast. Okay, and then I'm going to move this one next. And this one's going to be about half second. So it's going to go like that. All right, you can always go back and try it, see what it looks like, then scrub it down. I'm actually going to take this part right here. So I'm going to highlight these these 4 slides, and then I'm going to copy them. So Control C, and then the playhead's right here. I'm going to press Control V. So then when I've got my slide all set, I'm going to watch it. There we go. So we are all set with our slides. I might actually go back and edit this to be a little longer on the page here. So if you want to edit, just highlight your stuff that you want to move. Actually highlight these 2 as well. And I want this to play just a little longer. So I'm going to go for right there. So that was 0.12. I'm going to go make that